They may have already said, hey, this is what the pay is. They should have vetted them instead of finding out that they suck at the musician thing.
So are you talking about the person that's more talented, or the person that's doing the hiring?
The person who hired the musician that sucked, right? He gonna get paid because the person who hired him said, hey, this is how much the gig is paying.
But in most situations, that might not have nothing to do with you.
Right, so it don't have nothing to do with y'all good musicians. So, but if the hiring said, "Hey, this is how much the gig is paying, $150," y'all may be getting paid $150 too. But it's up to the hiring; they supposed to know how much that person suck or not. You know,
not
so
not all the time, not necessarily, because in some situations, you run across a thing where the person who's let's call it the manager. I'm sorry, I got some feelings, man, but funk my feelings. But anyway,
that's right.
So let's just say it's the manager or whatever. The manager might not necessarily be a musical person. That they might not necessarily.
So why are they hiring for a band?
But because
control
company. Because it might just be their job to fill that slot.
See, and here's another thing with this company. There's been times, from what I heard, there was because this company have 8 to 10 different bands under its umbrella, maybe more than that. But there was one of the bands that they used to have before they stopped using it, to where the lead of that band told me there was a time where he didn't have a keyboard player, but they just got a keyboard and had some guy look like he was playing the keyboard just for show.
Yeah,
really.
So
okay, well, I see it from their vantage point.
Yeah.
But I've also ran into musicians. I've also ran into musicians who say, I feel like I need to get paid more because I know how to read music, or because I have these credentials. And it's like,